Greetings and welcome to Let's Play Inspector Waffles. I am trying a noise filter out in this video because I need my fan, otherwise I just fall over dead. But, yeah, I was just looking at the microphone. When I'm not talking, you shouldn't hear the fan. I hope it's not too annoying when I'm talking. But I will listen to this episode, and if it's bad, then I'm sorry. Then I will record at different times, but holy hell, it's so hot. Okay, let's carry on. We went here the last time and wanted to, well, go down here. It all started with a grocery list, and now I'm here waiting to go deeper into the sewers. There's an inspector's life sometimes, an adventure full of surprises. But it's a living. You only live 9 times, like the 9 lifers used to say. I knew the sewers at the cat town were huge, but I wasn't expecting anything this expensive. I'm fine as long as I don't have to go to the catacombs. Oh, what's that costume over there? Sodden tissue. It's cold and greasy, like breakfast leftovers. I think this weird sewage smell is walking me into a F. Scott Gambled character now. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Anyway, no chance I'm touching a soaked tissue from the sewers. Don't I have something like pliers or so to pick up items? No? A scrap of material is hooked on the spike. It's very colorful. What kind of people would wear that? Clowns? I hate clowns. The cat here was very clear when he said, "We are the lions." The lions? Do these cats think they are better felines than everybody else? I wonder if this cult is involved in something more than Fluffy's death. Only one way to find out? I am the lion. I'm not comfortable when I wear a mask. I feel like an idiot. Well, more of an idiot than usual. I really hope I'm not the only one dressed like this. Can I pick this up with coffee? It's not working. Magnet. No. Okay. I really hope you find a way to heat this place. Yeah, I don't want to get the flu. Do you think we'd be refunded for medical expenses? That's a good question. You should... Silence! Thank you, brothers, and thank you for being here after what has just happened. I'm deeply sorry to share that number 3 was murdered yesterday. Oh, really? That's so sad. Number 3 was a devoted brother and helped us become stronger than ever. We are the lions! We are the lions! He told me long ago that if anything should happen to him, he wanted me to reveal to you all who he really was. And so today, in light of these horrible circumstances, I can now tell you that number 3 was Fluffy, the CEO of Box Furniture. Oh. Fluffy was one of us? I would never have guessed. I love his boxes so much. Oh yes, me too. What a loss. Silence! Must you comment on everything I say? Thank you. His death, regrettable though it may be, doesn't change our plans. We are going to dominate Cat Town. We will reign supreme over the city. We are the lions. We are the lions. Before we see our goal to fruition, I have more bad news to share. There's a snitch among us. I will spare you the suspense. Fortunately, we caught him before he could spread the word about us. Good. Our secrets cannot be shared. And surprising even to me, it was someone close to our dear Fluffy. His own brother Irvin. Ooh. Betrayed by his own brother. Incredible. I don't know what I would do if my brother ever betrayed me. Never play with him and his favorite toys again? No, nothing like that. I'm not that heinous. Irvin is now prisoner in the back room. Some of our brothers are interrogating him now. Believe me, you don't want to see his face right now. We are the lions! We are the lions! Irvin is here? What did they do to him? I need to find him. Anyway, as you may have guessed, we need to find a new number 3. Who wants to submit a resume? Me! but I don't have a measurement with me, sorry. Okay, fine. Why do you think you're a good candidate? Dear leader, whatever the situation, I always handle my paws. Ooh, that's impressive. I know, right? And you, what about you? When I see objects on the edge of a table, I can resist and I don't push them off. Oh, wow, how is that possible? You're a wise cat with a lot of self-control. How are you physically able to do that? Okay, are these cats stupid or just lunatics? Either way, I've got to rescue Irvin and leave this place as soon as possible. I don't want to talk with them, I guess. These guys are the Lions. Good to see that we all wear the same costume. Not very intimidating for an underground cult. They aren't burning things or sacrificing themselves. None of that stuff. Wouldn't be surprised if they started a war to hide and seek. How to become a cult leader? Who trained them? He doesn't exactly look thrilled to be in charge around here. I'm an expert in cult leadership, but he seems inexperienced too. He would do well to go see a job counselor. Or what about obedient cultists? Toilets. Hey, where are you going? I need to find a potty. Right now? The meeting is almost over. You can't wait a little more. Not really. Last time I waited. And when I go to the bathroom, there was a huge queue. I had to wait for so long. Huge queue, sorry. Very uncomfortable, you know. I drink a lot of coconut water, but what can I do? It's too delicious. He's white. He's white. It's so tasty. I should have a tap for free coconut water. Coconut water for everyone. Silence! Okay, please go. Just no more interruptions. I'm so exhausted. Never thought being cult leader would be so difficult. Meatballs. What is he doing here? I hope he won't recognize me. He hasn't changed a bit. Still wearing the same suit. Looks like a bad guy from the Good Felines movie. I have to be very careful. He could easily remember me. Hey, Yous! Huh? Eh? What are you doing here? Let's go to the toilet, sir. Long time since anyone called me sir. Name's Meatballs. Nice to meet you, Meatballs. Nice to meatballs you. Propaganda post. A poster with the cult leader and their slogan. We are the Lions. Easy enough to blend in here. Just chant this line over and over. They're building a new computer. All the components are laying on the table. Ooh, Pixel needs a CPU. I think the CPU is the computer's brain. So it should look like a big integrated circuit. It has to be smart too, because the brain is a smart part of the body. I don't know, maybe this one? Hey! Don't touch the goods. The computer guy is working on it. Oh, sorry, I just have a technical question. Are they around? I haven't seen them. Just keep your questions for someone else. Thanks, I guess. Escape from the cult. Cult meeting. Irvin's legs. Poor Irvin. They got him. I really hope he's still alive. Not sure how I can get him out of here alone without drawing attention. I need backup. I have to find a way to bring Patches and the whole team here. Hey, Meatballs. Oh yeah? For what I owe the pleasure? Why don't you wear a mask? Everyone can recognize you. I thought we were a secret cult. I burned so many of them with my cigars, it's hard to smoke through a mask, you know. I had to choose between smoking and hiding myself. And I can't quit cigars, see? It's a part of who I am. Okay, I understand. Part of being tough. It's looking tough. Who's that cat you're guarding? Is it the traitor? Fluffy's brother? I can only see a pair of legs. Oh, that's him. He's sleeping right now. Sleeping. Is he alive? I think so. We'll see in a couple of hours. Boss asked me to beat him up pretty good, so that's what I did, see? Good, good. I don't like traitors. Me neither. Hey, before you go to the toilets, can I ask you a favor? Sure, tell me. I need my lighter. It's there on the table. This table? Yeah, the one in this room. You can't take it by yourself? Oh, the boss told me to stay close to the traitor's box. No exceptions, he said. This cat is very dangerous. Sure, I'll grab it for you. Oh, there's a lighter. Let's pick up. Okay, here's Meatball's lighter. It's my chance to take what I think is a CPU too. First the techie thing, and then the lighter. Perfect. Meatballs didn't see a thing. I'm like robbing Wolf with a cat version. Stealing from bad guys for my own interest. Pretty sure we didn't. Oh, we did get a CPU. Nice. Will you bring me my lighter? Yeah, here. Yes, here it is. Thank you, my brother. The kindness is appreciated. Maybe I'm asking too many questions, but why do you need your lighter? Your cigar was already lit, and I'm sure you could leave the box without surveillance for just a couple of seconds. You're alright, my friend. You're indeed asking too many questions, and it's starting to be suspicious. Curiosity killed the cat, you know. I'm familiar with the phrase. Sorry, you're right. I don't need to know. Yes, my friend. Didn't you need to go to the toilet? Oh, yes. That's true. See you later. Poor Irvin. So I guess I can leave here? Sorry to bother you again. Where are the toilets? It's easy. Second pass on the left, straight ahead for exactly 2 minutes. Go left again and boom, you're there. Don't turn right. It's a long way on to the exit. And there are no directions along the way. Stick to the path or you'll get lost. Thanks for the help. Anytime. Don't linger too long in the toilets or rats will attack. Say again? Ha! Just joking, Witcher. There's no rats in here. Yeah, except the one behind you. Good one. Here's one funny cat. Thanks. Back in a bit. I'm so glad I didn't have to remember the thing. After several hours looking for an exit. Finally, I've been walking for hours. Forget every word Meatball said. Was it left or right at the start? The second crossword or the third? Doesn't matter now. This probably isn't the closest exit, but still works. I'm happy for that. And even happier to remove this bulky costume. Ah, relief. Who could wear these things for so long? That doesn't matter. I need to leave this place right now. I need to find Patches and get him up to speed on everything. The lion's called Irvin Meatballs everything. I've made some great progress on Fluffy's case, but I still don't know who the killer is. Maybe the cult leader could have done it. And who is hiding behind that mask? And the big shadow, was it Meatballs? I still need more proof. But first things first, back to the police station. Definitely putting that back on. I figured all cats hate costumes. It was torturous having to wear costumes for parties as kitten. It still is. Okay, let's just leave. The sun is setting. How much time did I wonder want in these caves? It was still daylight when I entered Maple Market. Wait a sec. George the cashier, he knows about the cult. He told me we're the lion several times. But he's a dog, not a feline. Why would a dog help a cult that believes cats are superior species? What could motivate him to do that? Huh. Maybe nobody told him what it's about. Hard to say for now. I should call Patches. Of course, no reception. How surprising. The stick would be great for playing fetch. Too bad I'm alone, lost in the mountains. I'll take it anyway, in case I find some wild dogs looking for a friend to play with. There's a magpie over there. It looks like it stole a shiny coin. It's impossible to grab the coin with that stick. And I don't want to scare the magpie too much. Oh, we could put the magnet on the stick? The magnet should fit on the top of the stick. Yes! Without glue or cord, this thing isn't very solid, but should be fine to attract a small item though. Like a coin. Really hope this works. Don't want to have to walk all the way back to Cat Town. Okay, a little closer. Give me that coin. Yes! I got it! Well, I don't need the stick anymore. A shame that Sporty isn't here. He would really enjoy the stick. I also lost another charge on the magnet. Only one remaining, so I should be careful. Wild berries. Pass. I could eat so many wild berries. I love them. My stomach, on the other hand, not so much. On my left, the Kitty Manjaro track. I'm sure one of Shade had for hiking like that. Behind me is Les Claw Cave with its famous wall paintings. It's a 2-hour walk to get there though. No time for that now. In front of me, the road to Cat Town, my destination. This is not the quickest way back to the police station. Okay, let's go. Just leave. Finally, I thought I was lost forever out there. Never been so happy to see a dino gas station in my life. It's nice being out in nature, but I'm not a wildcat. Big open spaces aren't where I belong. I should find a way back to Cat Town. No idea where I'm at right now. I have to call Patches. Still no reception. Where am I? My lucky day, a phone booth. Time to bring in the backup and save Irvin. But I need a quarter, dang it. Where would I find one out here? Jeez, where would we find a quarter? I have just one coin, which is enough for one call. Let's hope there is someone at the police station. It would be pretty bad if there's nobody at the police station. Okay, I'm calling Patches. Wing, wing. Come on. I don't want to spend the night here. Wing, wing. Hello, Officer Peanut. How can I help you? Finally. Hey, Peanut. It's Waffles. Waffles, how are you? The croissant you gave me? It was delicious. Think you could bring me any more? Not now, Peanut. I really need some help. Can you tell Patches that I found Irvin? Oh, sure, I will as soon as I can. We had a little incident here. A fire started in the station. Nothing big, fortunately. Peanut, I'm lost. No idea where I am. I'm at a dino gas station just outside the city. Not far from the Kilimanjaro Mountains. Oh, did you go on a hike today? Kind of. I found what I was looking for. Let me see if I can track your location. There are 2 gas stations nearby. Are you inside of Boxland Park? No, I only see plains and mountains. It has to be the other station then. I'll have someone on the way immediately. Stay put. I appreciate it. Can you also send some backup? I don't know. Everybody's gone home. It's the end of the workday, you know. That's not how police stations work. Peanut. It's an emergency. Every request I receive is an emergency, Waffles. I gave you a croissant. Croissants don't want emergency response. Stay put, someone will be there soon. See you later. He hung up. I guess I have no other choice than to wait. 40 minutes later. Hey, are you Waffles? Butter. Yes, I am. Who are you? My name is Butter. Peanut called me to bring you back. But you are a taxi driver? Wow, observant. What gave it away? The car, maybe? I meant, I thought a police cat or police dog would come to find me, not a citizen. Peanut told me you would say that. He said that no one was available this late in the day. He told Patches that you found Irvin, but Patches was very busy with someone in his office. He also told me you should be grateful that he called his own brother to help you out. Oh, you're Peanut's brother. Peanut Butter. Okay. I'm not surprised to really look alike. It's because we are from the same litter. But if you look closely, I'm more handsome. Yeah, of course you are. Let's go, Inspector. I've got a job to do. Where do you want to go, Inspector? Maple Market? I need to go to the Maple Market in Zopal first. Oh, you need to get some groceries? Can you get me a snack? No, afraid not. I'm not even going inside. I would be running headfirst into trouble if I did that. It's where my car is parked. I left a police dog there too. Maybe he'll still be there. It's quite obvious that he will wait for you. Why? Did you tell him to stay? I think I did, yes. So he won't have budged a single paw. 100% guaranteed. That's a bit cliché, don't you think? Not all dogs take everything at face value. Want a bet? Not really. But thanks for the ride. You're welcome. Say hello to Peanut. I will. Oh, poor dog. Hey, Spotty. Inspector, where have you been? I've been waiting here for you for so long. Did you not notice that the market closed? Why would you wait? Yes, I saw that. I expected you to come anyway. You told me to stay still, Inspector. Oh, wow. Butter was right. Who is Butter? Peanut's brother. Makes sense. He drove me here. I've made a huge breakthrough in the case. With the grocery list, I opened a secret door in the Maple Market. Then I was part of a cult and I found Irvin. He was in bad shape. Oh no! I saw meatballs, got lost in a cave, and had to walk for miles through the wilderness to find a payphone. That sounds like quite an adventure. I know, right? I can't wait to tell Patches. The only thing I still don't know is who killed Fluffy. Maybe meatballs? I don't know. He's big, like the shadow Millie saw. I just can't say. We'll find out, Inspector. Hope so. Let's go to my car. I need to talk to Patches right away. Sure thing. I don't know, this game also has a lot of talking involved at the moment at least, but it's not as annoying as the last prophet, or the blind prophet, or whatever. Inspector Waffles, how was the trip? You mean with your brother? It was fine, but next time set me a real police cat and even a police dog. How did you find out he's my brother? You and he are like 2 peas in a pot. But if you look closely, I'm more handsome. Yeah, definitely. Where's Patches? In his office with someone, a witness on the case, I think. Let's go, Spotty. No time to waste. I thought nobody was working anymore. Now, why was there fire in the police station? Oh, Jesus. Pixel, what happened here? Oh, nothing to worry about. Remember when the coffee machine was broken? This afternoon I fixed it and it worked perfectly. Then I refilled it with coffee, sugar, still working like a charm. And then I added a new drink. Fresh soda. A good idea if I ever heard one. Yeah, a new option. How could it go wrong? But when I selected soda for the first time, the coffee machine caught fire. I thought you were an expert at computer programming or whatever, right? Well, this is exactly what happens when you try adding a new feature to your program, Waffles. Looks like computer programming is a dangerous activity, Pixel. It is. By the way, I found this thing in the sewers. I'm guessing it's a CPU, but I have no idea. Yes, this is it. A super hyper-threaded X8 800 MHz CPU with SSJ instruction sets. So, it's what you need. No, it's better. I can maybe use this to overclock the DNA machine. It's definitely worth a try. Thanks, Waffles. This is great. What do you mean by it's worth a try? Overclock? Will it work? Maybe too well. I don't understand how it could be bad then. There's a risk that the DNA machine catches fire. Pixel? What? Did you overclock the coffee machine? No, I mean, yes. Don't tell Patches. Feels like I'm hiding more and more things you've done from Patches lately. I know. Your secret is safe with me. Thank you. You're the best. Talk soon, Pixel. Oh, we solved that. We gave him. Yeah, we gave him. No, we don't need anyone for 1-1 yet. Patches! We've come at just the right time. Waffles, you won't believe what we found out. Okay, but first I must a witness, right? They can wait. Some of this is going to blow your mind, Chief. So, Waffles, what have you been up to today? During my investigation, I visited Cat Town's underground. That explains the smell. And you won't believe what I discovered. What exactly was in the sewers? Secret cult. A secret cult. A what though? Yes, some cats wearing lion masks. As you can guess, they call themselves the Lions. Not a very original name, and what exactly were they doing in the sewers? They want to rule the world. I mean, cats ruling dogs. Oh, not a good group of people then. Not really, no. Now that we know what's happening underneath Cat Town, we need to catch all of these cats before they do something stupid. Wait, how did you find out about a secret cult? It's a long story. Make it short. Okay, Sporty and I went inside Urban's apartment and we found... Wait. Don't tell me you broke in without the proper paperwork again. Oh, we had paperwork. Not this time, Chief. Mocha made the warrant. Here it is. That's unexpected. You're feeling alright, Waffles? First time I've seen you go by the book. What can I say, Chief? I'm taking this case very seriously. So I went into Urban's apartment with a legitimate warrant. That's good, Waffles. Do you want a pat on the back? That's fine, Chief, and thanks to Spotty's snout we found a hidden surprise. A grocery list. I really don't see how a grocery list leads to a cult. I also found a grocery list in Fluffy's house. Both listed the exact same products in the exact same amounts. Oh, intriguing. And on Urban's list was an address leading us to Maple Market. So then you found yourself at Maple Market. Exactly. Alright, continue. What happened at Maple Market? I asked the cashier for the products specified in the grocery lists. And he shouted, "We are the Lions!" Okay. Really strange because he's a dog, but anyway. Then a hidden passageway opened up leading into the sewers. I went in and explored the tunnels and I found the cult's hideout. I infiltrated the meeting using an extra costume as a disguise. The leader was going on about how they were going to reign supreme over Cat Town. And then, surprisingly, I met one of our oldest and most wanted friends. What are you talking about? Meatballs. Meatballs! Really? He wasn't in costume as well. No, he said he would accidentally burn his costume because of his cigars. Meatballs sure does like his cigars, huh? So, what was he was... That's not English. What was he doing there? Oh, that's the best part of the story. Now, and will you tell me what Meatballs was doing there? Of course! Meatballs was there because he's guarding Irvin. I found Irvin, Chief. Patches, why aren't you saying anything? I can't say I'm surprised, Waffles. A story almost too strange to be true. Grocery list leading to a secret entrance in an underground cult. What do you mean? I don't get it. Spotty, you haven't said anything. Can you confirm Waffles' story? It's all true, Chief, but I don't know what happened inside the maple market. Only one person allowed in the market at a time, so I had to stay outside. So I waited. Inspector Waffles returned hours later. You didn't see anything about the cult, right? Oh, sorry. Spotty, stay still. Yes, Chief. Good boy. Inspector, come to my office. There's someone I want you to meet. It's Irvin, most likely. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Inspector, while you were investigating cat on sewers, this gentle cat came to our police station. I'm Inspector Waffles. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well, Inspector. Like I told Chief Patches, someone stole my book and it's very valuable to me. I'm sorry to hear that, sir, but... Chief, maybe we have better things to do right now? Like arresting a bunch of crazy lunatics? Let him finish, Waffles. Okay, please continue. I've been out of the city for a couple of days, on business. What kind of business, if I may? Well, I'm a collector. I had a wonderful opportunity to complete one of my collections. But unfortunately, on my way out, I lost my book. Luckily, the janitor found it in the hall of my building, so he put it under my mat. But then someone stole it. Wait. What kind of book was it? My Wool Ball collectible card album. Far from being complete, but with some rare Woolstar cards. I'm sorry, but what's your name again? My name is Irvin. Oh, that's impossible. I saw you in the sewers. No, I don't believe so. I certainly didn't need to visit Underground to buy my cards. I'm puzzled. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Of course, Inspector. No way this gets to real, Irvin. Who could a cat in a sewer be? I need to ask some questions to review what I know. What do I already know about Irvin? Could this be the cat I'm looking for? This clue isn't relevant. What? Irvin grows illegal catnip. Different clue or item. Okay. Woolball collectible. Trying to borrow it. I have to take that risk. Insult letter. This address helps the question. What does he... Irvin is a black cat. He's a black cat which boasts million due confirmed. That's one similarity. What do I already know about Irvin? Irvin has been away for 4 days. Sorry, how long have you been traveling for business? I left the city 4 days ago. Okay, thanks. That matches what the hot dog seller neighbor told me. A second match to what I know. Irvin has a limp. I haven't seen this cat walking, but he has a cane, so I would expect him to have a limp. And a third thing in common, could this cat really be Irvin? Did you notice something different when you came home? Not really, no. Are you sure you didn't forget to take care of something before leaving? I don't think so. Why? Groceries. Maybe you forgot a bag outside your door? Oh, yes, you're right, Inspector. What kind of bag was it? A plastic bag from Maple Market. I used it to hold some trash. I ate some fish before leaving. It smelled so bad when I came back. I was a bit embarrassed to mention it. Sure, I understand. I have to tell you something. I went into your apartment. Well, Irvin's apartment. I'm still not sure that you were Irvin. Oh, that would explain the missing almonds. Yes. No, well, it's different. But I found something that would be of interest for the police. Yes? I found your catnip, hidden in the wall. Oh. Yeah, that's mine. I'm guilty of that, but I'm here for Mother's book, not for... It's fine. We won't charge you for that as long as you tell the truth. Why did you hide a grocery list with your catnip? And why did the list open a secret door in a maple market? Inspector, I know you asked me to tell the truth, but I have no idea what you're talking about. I hid the catnip, I'm really sorry for that. But the grocery list? That wasn't mine. I don't believe you. Why would this list just happen to be hidden in your home? I don't know. Truthfully, Inspector, I don't. I'm sorry to bring this up, but I need to. Do you know what happened to your boss, Fluffy? Yes, Chief Patches told me. He was killed just yesterday and you've opened the case. You don't seem too affected by it. It's no secret that we hated each other. Fluffy wasn't the best bother to me. He stole our parents' company out from under me just for the money. We were way better than that. So I moved him from my life years ago. He's a complete stranger to me now. That's why I don't really care. That's why I'm living in that neighborhood now. It's not by choice, Inspector. I don't have any money. He stole everything from me. I could imagine that I'm a suspect in his death. But I was in Cacta and I've already proved that to Chief Patches. I haven't had contact with Fluffy in years. Are you sure? Did you not send him a letter, full of insults? Oh, yes, every year for his birthday, just so he knows I haven't forgotten. Do you remember what you said in the last one? But really, I try to be imaginative, it's part of the fun. Anything related to a weird animal ring a bell? Oh, right, I compared him to a platypus. A mix between a duck and a beaver. Such a strange creature. They're so cute though, right? Really? Have you seen their tails? And their weird paws? Have you ever seen a baby platypus? The cutest animal that exists. I don't know. I don't believe everything I find online, Chief Patches. Anyway, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Oh, eye of the beholder. Except for baby animals. They're always so cute. Waffles? Are you okay? Waffles? Suddenly we have a drug trip. But why is that grocery list pinned up in his office? Seems like something that should be in the kitchen. I don't like it when I don't understand. I'm taking it with me. He also hid some money and again another grocery list. Like in Fluffy's house. But why hide a grocery list? Both of them. Nothing is making sense here. I don't understand what's going on. But he also had money. Why do you need your lighter? The cigar was already lit, and I'm sure you could leave the box without surveillance for just a couple of seconds. You're right, my friend. You are indeed asking too many questions, and it starts to be suspicious. Curiosity killed the cat, you know. It was a setup. What was? I finally understand. That's why Meatballs didn't let me get close to Irvin. It wasn't him. The grocery lists, the cult. I just blindly followed all the clues I found. They lead me right to this point, and I'm standing here like a fool. They knew where my curiosity would take me. How did I get taken in by such a ridiculous story? A secret door in a maple market open with grocery lists? I'm so stupid. And they were so smart. They knew I'd follow my instincts in this case, and they got me, but who are they? I understand what you're mumbling, Waffles. Do you have strong milk on your breath again? Chief, it's just... Can you understand what's happening? You told me you found Irvin in a cave, captured by a secret cult. But he's right here, and you've proved he's the right cat. Spotty didn't go into the cave with you, right? No, I was alone. It was such a brilliant trap, Chief. I don't feel well. You didn't answer my question. Have you had any milk today? No, I swear. I'm not going to search you, Waffles. Where's your flask? I didn't drink. You don't even need to show it to me, but it's empty, right? Yes, but not because I drank it. I used the milk to make a coffee at the antique store. Which antique store? I made coffee there because I need to get into Irvin's apartment. Can you hear yourself right now? It's all just nonsense. You are a loose cannon and a whisk, Waffles. From here on out, you are off Fluffy's case. Chief, no, please don't do that to me. Take a break for a couple of days. I swear I'm not lying. When you come back, you need to be in better shape. Give me some time and I will prove it. I've made my decision, Inspector. I understand. Thank you. I'm already disappointed enough in myself. Being angry won't help. Mr. Irvin, we'll locate your book as soon as we can. Thank you, Inspector. There were 8 rare cards in it. Please find all of them. I will, I promise. Good luck with the case, Chief. Is this a... Inspector, did it go well with the witness? Oh, yes, it was terrific. Wait, we should celebrate with hot dogs and whatever it is you like to eat. Inspector? It was sarcasm, Spotty. I made a fool of myself in front of Patches. We've been kicked off the case. Oh no! I guess we should cancel the celebration then. Actually... Have you ever been in the kind of situation when you are so disappointed yourself that the only thing you want is to be totally hammered? Oh, I don't think so. When I'm feeling down, I just lose interest in playing and eating. Well, that's the first time for everything, Spotty. Come on, we are going to the bar. To the bar, and I have to end this part. The Metal Heart. Why is he waiting outside? Is this a cat bar? I'm afraid to say Simpsons don't feel safe anymore in our beautiful city. Our dear friend Fluffy died yesterday in his home. How can anybody feel secure in this town? It has been years since we had a vigilant, like, snow tiger protecting Cat Town, and the police are constantly overwhelmed. When will the mayor finally do his job? The answer? Once I'm in office. Okay, enough of that. I'm muting the TV. How are you tonight, Inspector? You aren't looking so hot this evening. I certainly didn't have the best day of my life, Chair. I've also been with Spotty all day. He's a sniffer dog. Such a weird skill. Is he your new sidekick? Kind of. It's our first time working together, but it wasn't a great success, if I'm honest. Is he the dog waiting outside the bar? One and the same. You know we're a dog-friendly bar, right? Of course. That's what I told him, but he prefers to stay outside. He's a good boy, doing his best, but... it's not like I used to be. It's not like it used to be. I know you still think about that day, but I think it's time you move on. You're my friend, Waffles, and you're a good cat. The thing is, I can't just end here because I want to listen how annoying the fan is. But you need to love yourself a bit more. You did nothing wrong on that roof, and you know it. I don't want you to become another Erno. One bruise is enough for this bar. That's easy enough to say, but I made a fool of myself in front of Patches Jar, kicked off a case we've worked so hard on. If I may, I'm Bobby. You might know me, I was quite a star in my time. Everything was easier back then. I even had a TV show. Can you imagine? Oh, not really. What was it you wanted to say? The success and stardom faded quickly, and I had some bad days just like you're having. Sometimes I still do. People make fun of me, some of them are mean for no reason. The key to getting past it is accepting that failure happens, and nobody's going to be there to get you back on your path. Nobody, except you. Take care of yourself and good days will come. I promise. That really helps. Thank you. I mean that. You're more than welcome, friend. I'm starting to feel bad about leaving a dog alone outside. Have a good night, everyone. He's safe, finally. Okay, save game. Bam, bam. I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see each other soon. So take care and hit the like button.